Thank you, thank you. This is the second video of the day. Our previous video, we stop on stubborn stage group. So in this second stage group is a group of girls or boys that after their middle age of teenage, a lot of experience they're supposed to see, or a lot of things they're supposed to witness, or lesson they're supposed to learn. They never still learn from their mistake. Most of them that have a lot of mistake, they still never learn. They carry that mistake along and enter the stubborn stage group. Some of them, the stubborn stage group in them are still in the age of 24, 25, 26 to the age of 30. Some of them are still in this stubborn age group in the 30, 40s. So what are we talking in this stubborn stage group? I want to let you know, you that are listening to me, you might be 50 years old, you might be 40 something years of age, you might be 30 something years of age, but you might be still in your stubborn stage of life. Stubborn stage of life does not count ages. Some people are 60 years, but they are still in the stubborn stage of their life. What is the stubborn stage of your life? In a stage of life where you're supposed to learn a lot of lessons from your mistake, in a stage of life where you're supposed to have a lot of experiences, a lot of mistakes you have made that have taught you a big lesson, but you still never learn a lesson. You are still into that mistake, and that mistake have been denying you a lot of blessings. That mistake have been denying you a lot of favor, and you are still into it. When you are still into a mistake that have been causing you pains, that have been causing you to lose some blessing and favor, if you are still into that mistake, you are one of the people that are still in the stage of their stubborn stage. And let me tell you, these people that are in the stage of stubborn stage, they are in a stage where they don't listen to any advice from anybody. They don't like when you give them advice. They believe in their own wisdom. They believe in their own mentality. They see themselves that whatever they tell you is what you need to believe and what you need to do. Even when they know that they have made a lot of mistakes and they need help in their life to guide their mentality, to guide their reasoning, they still don't never accept it, and they keep making mistake. This is called the stubborn stage. So many people are in this stage. They have not learned a lesson. They know that this stage of stubbornness or not giving up in their stubbornness have denied them a lot of things since they started dwelling in it, but they still keep being in that stage until it leads them to a bend me stage. That is the stage I want us to talk about now. After this stubborn stage, remember, a stubborn stage group are people who do not listen to advice, people who do not learn from their mistake, people who do not learn from the mistake of others. They keep making one mistake over and over again. And remember, the universe made us to know that when you keep making a particular mistake and you keep dwelling in it and never want to change, the universe will keep teaching you lesson until you learn and live such a lifestyle alone, or live such mistake alone. Then things will begin to normalize itself gradually until you bounce back again. So now, after this stubborn stage, they enter the age of bend me stage. This bend me stage are the stage where their mistake have shrinkled them, where their mistake have made them to lose a lot of glory, favor, and blessing. Bend me stage where they see their age group or age mate doing more better than them, where they see their classmates who have been so industrious and hardworking and disciplined, self-control, doing well, more better than them. In a bend me group, you see that this young man is beginning to realize a lot of mistakes, but still don't want to change in it. But that mistake is still bending the person. That mistake and stubborn stage will now bend that person. Remember, this stage is the most worst stage so far. Bend me stage. Bend me stage where his or her mistake have made her to have a lot of struggle and suffering in life. Some people in this bend me stage, even when their mistake have bent them, even when their mistake have taught them and make nature not to be okay for them, they are still stubborn. They are still what? They are still stubborn, and they are struggling and suffering inside this stage. I want you to be careful when you come across this type of people. I'm going to tell you in the next video the lifestyle and the kind of things you begin to see in them, so that when you come across this type of people, you have to be extremely careful, because this group, when they turn themselves, or when nature have bent them because of their mistake, and they are still not ready to change from their mistake, they become what we called in our dialect amunsu. Ebidozie taba amunsu. They will begin to be jealous, envious of other people's progress. They begin to feel bitter about their life, about the life of others. And you and I, we understand clearly that when a man or a woman begin to be so jealous, envious, and bitter about a life, they can go extra mile to do harm to their fellow human being. So when you come across this type of people and find out their stubbornness is what lead them to the level of where they are now. The lifestyle they are living or they live is what put them to the stage they are now, and they are still not ready to change. Run and make a distance from these people, because it will affect you that they can never be happy with you, no matter what you do for them. These type of people are ingrate. They don't appreciate anything you do to them, because they believe, number one, that they have the right for you to give it to them. They believe, after all, I can get it as well. Anything you try, you don't please this type of people, because of the envy nature in them, the jealous nature in them, the bitter nature in them. Appreciation becomes so difficult for them to show, because they are not happy for themselves, and they are as well not happy for you. Someone who does not appreciate nature and God, who does not appreciate the universe, can never appreciate you, no matter what you do for him or her. He or she believes that that thing you are getting, or you are receiving from the universe, that him too is supposed to receive it also. And if you are doing it good, or blessing or favoring him, he does not feel happy inside his heart, because of his jealous, bitter, and envious nature. Run from this type of people. Bend me stage. Bend me stage, a stage where their stubbornness and recklessness have reduced them. They still never want to change. We are going to talk on some people who are on the bend me stage, but they decided to repent fully and change. These people, the nature will remember them and bless them even at the old age. Share this video. Follow me. Subscribe. Let's continue from where we stop. Bend me stage. Remember, we still have a struggling age, and also the last one, Owambede. God bless you as you join me.